This is an LP demo, but it's not on the game that I got because I couldn't help myself in saying I just had to. Well, I'll just explain the whole thing first, real quick, because then I'll do the LP demo. I got Minecraft because the more I saw Minecraft, the more I was like, I think I should get it, just even though I felt down about playing the game and didn't even think I was going to play it anymore. I felt pretty bummed about playing it because the last time I played it, I died miserably and then tried to get a map but couldn't. Freaking memberships suck unless it's this. And then like, not saying YouTube membership sucks either. I'm just saying for console memberships because they make it so complicated. But Nintendo Switch Online was pretty much the easiest thing for me to figure out. But the main thing is on the end of April, most likely, I don't know if I'm going to or not, I'll revisit this game to see how I enjoy it in this version. If my controller begins drifting, then I might not play it. But if it doesn't drift at all, I might end up playing it again. But I don't know. And if I do play it again, then it's either going to be that I do an ultimate one chance again, but this time on the Switch, or I do a whole new series where instead of it being a one chance, it would pretty much be something else. And one chance is basically hardcore, but with any difficulty. And I'm not naming it survival either. It's just up to me to figure out. But what we are doing is this. I'm going to do an LP demo on Super Mario 3D All-Stars because it's my birthday today. For me it's not, but for when I upload it, it will be. I am going to be playing Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all in one LP, but because it's an LP demo, I won't be completing my main goals unless I somehow do. Super Mario 64, my end goal for part 1 of that was to battle Bowser for the first time and defeat him. Super Mario Sunshine, to battle Mecha Bowser. And for Super Mario Galaxy, completing the Terrace Dome. Not thinking I will be able to do it, but this will be my 63rd LP. I won't be playing this game for a while, pretty much until summertime because of one of these 3 games. Technically, Super Mario 64 could count as summer games as well, but I think Super Mario Sunshine is the perfect summer game. Hence why I'd be playing it in the summertime. Maybe. It's dependent on what happens. I might upload it in the summertime, but I don't know if I would be able to play it in the summertime because of what's going on in this world. So I'm going to be playing Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. It actually is interesting how it shows you how when it's released. I've not played Super Mario 64 before. I've played the DS version. I've never played the classic version.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
I actually love this. I've never played Super Mario 64 before. I've never seen the free icon, but I have seen playthroughs of it, and I've seen speedruns of it. I might actually play through a speedrun of this game. I'm playing through File D. It's a demo, so I might not save.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
It's actually pretty interesting how they kept the voice, but for Mario, they did a slight difference. And just look at how much clearer it is. Because it's not meant to be like a 4K game, but basically it's remastered, so technically it is. Remastered meaning it's pretty much like it's not a remake, it's entirely the same game, but I'm not gonna try Lackey Skip. I'm going to fail at it miserably. Yeah, I wasn't even able to figure it out. I know how to do it, but I've never speedrun nor played this game, so I knew I was gonna fail that heavily. I'm not trying to speedrun this game, I'm just trying to play through it usually. Good afternoon, the Lucky Two Bros here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene, and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameraman, you will be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle with the right stick. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. And take a look at the surroundings. Stop and tilt the right stick forward. Press B to resume play. Switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live. This has been the Lucky Two Bros. I won't be talking much either, but this is nostalgic even though I've never seen it. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram and don't come back. It's Peach's castle. We can actually talk to the toads as well, and I might as well do that right now. I'm glad to see you. The princess and I, and well, everybody, we're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser has stolen the castle stars, and he's using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the Power Stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor, starting the one with the painting of Bob-omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collect 8 Power Stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside. So the camera angles, you are actually able to change them, and it's not inverted like they did in the original. I'm going to play through it on the Switch, and I will even speedrun it on the Switch. Bob-omb Battlefield. Wow, you're smack in the middle of a battlefield. You'll find the Power Stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. I'm not gonna collect 100 coins here, because of it being an LP demo. First, talk to the Bob-omb buddy. Press A to talk. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them, and press A. I won't be talking to everyone because this is an LP demo. Press A or B to scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing A. I actually don't know how the kick thing works. I don't know how it works. I've never known how to kick. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to do that. I don't know. I might not speedrun this after all. If I don't know how to do it. If I don't know how to do it, then I don't think I'm going to speedrun this game. Yeah. I can't do the kick. I'm not gonna speedrun this game. I've decided I'm not even gonna speedrun Sunshine, because Sunshine is freaking difficult. Yes, I'm doing this. I'm not speedrunning this game. It was sort of funny because my endpoint decision was if I can figure out how to do the kicks, I will actually speedrun this game. But because I can't, and it's impossible for me to, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to speedrun this game nor Sunshine. So it's going to take me a long time to figure out what game I will speedrun. Womp's Fortress, so I'm not going to go there. Alright, come on. There. I'm so glad I'm just going to play through this game and not speedrun it. Sunshine I might speedrun, but I've played through the game and it took me 2 hours just to collect 4 shines, so I don't think I'm able to do that. Yeah, that was awful, so I'm not even gonna try to speedrun this point either. I was not even supposed to do a front slide, but I did. Oh, really? You have to do it within 20 seconds. I thought you had to do it under 20 seconds. That's what I thought it was when I saw speedruns of it. But no, you have to apparently do it within 20 seconds. Meaning, like, when it reaches 20, you have to let it not be 21. In the DS version, you pretty much had to do it within that sort of time. I'm not gonna speedrun this game. I've said it every time, but gosh darn it. I was hoping I would be able to speedrun this game, and now it looks like I can't, because I don't know how to do the kicks. Nor will I even want to learn it. I'm just deciding I won't speedrun this game. Cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this: he has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. And wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can take a look around by tilting the right stick. Pull right stick back to view the action from a distance. When you can't move, yada yada. We've already known this. This one's simple to collect 100 coins in. But I won't do it. Wall jumping was so hard in this game. My freaking word, I forgot how difficult it was to wall jump in this. Because what you had to do was technically, as soon as Mario impacted the wall like that, you press B right as soon as he hits that wall. Yeah, like that. Oh wow, I got him. Wasn't even trying to, but yeah, I got him. Yeah. I can't even learn that strat. So I'm not even gonna bother. I've said it all the time, but gosh freaking darn it. If I can't learn that trick as well, it's pointless to do a speedrun. I didn't expect it to be easy, but I wasn't expecting it to be this stupidly hard as well. It was way harder than I thought. Finally my first boss. And I think that'll be... No, that won't be it. It makes me so mad when you build your houses, your castles. We pave your roads and still you walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No! Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. What? Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wimp. Ha! Okay, I can't even figure that trick out. Oh, I did it. I'm just gonna let him get up. I didn't even let him finish there. Sort of relieved I won't speedrun this game now that I think about it. Stop talking about it! I can't help it! Saving every time. We can go to the courses with a 3-star on the door. Also, we can talk to this toad, but I'm not gonna talk to the toad. This just showed that he was there. I will be talking to every toad, even if it's just guides. I'm not going to debate. I will do that. I'll do that on the LP version. Snowman's Land is where I'm going. That's where I'm going first. I'm gonna actually collect 100 coins here. Snow Mountain Summit. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. I'm gonna just do this because I failed to get the... Wee, wee. Ah! Ah! I do know where every secret point is in this as well. Yeah, I'm so glad Oh, dang it. Just go slow. Man, I'm not gonna get this. I fell. Every time I feel like saying it, but I can't. But I know it gets old. Now I missed 2 coins, and now I won't even be able to get the blue coin. The mommy wants her babies, is what that is technically. I gotta just try to focus on studying this slope. I missed the blue coin. My word. I might just get a game over on this. I'm refusing to not try to get 100 coins here. But my freaking word, is it way more difficult than I expected. I expected it to not even be that hard. But surprisingly, it's way harder than I expected. And because of that, I'm going to get the blue coins here. Going slow is actually very relieving. Yeah, he did it. That was close. Hug! I tried! It's so hard to get the angle! This is my last star before I do Sunshine, because I'm way more familiar with Sunshine than I am of this game. I already told you I've never played this game before. This is technically like a live stream if anyone of you wants to know. But I will do some edits, because I won't be able to do the whole thing. Missed a lot there. I am losing balance. I did not do it. But I will need to go all the way back up to the top. That was awful. Before I get the star, I'm going to go all the way back up to the top and get 100 coins to get the star. So never mind about me doing it in a half an hour. Oh my goodness, come on. I'm getting the coins first. It's actually really simple to get 100 coins here, but also apparently way more complicated than I expect.
Here we go!
shouldn't have saved. Reason why is because I was right here. Despite it being a saved thing, I am still just keeping this as a demo. That was all I'm planning on doing in this game. It was way more difficult than I thought, so pretty much I was supposed to say it in the end, but I was planning on speedrunning until I finally figured out that Super Mario 64 was way harder than I thought. So I'm not going to play Super Mario 64 on a speedrunning basis. But maybe I'll play this game, because I've played it a lot during power outages and all of that. So most likely I'll be playing this game. Despite me playing that, I've never seen that picture. It's an LP demo, so I'm not going to show the scene. I'm actually going to skip the scenes, other than the Mecha Bowser thing. And yes, you're seeing some spoilers about how many shines I got, but I will be trying to collect more than that. Oh, I can't skip this scene. There's no possible way to do.
What happened?
This is one of my favorite things in only the GameCube era. Sorry for interrupting the cutscenes, but I won't when I play through this as an actual LP. The GameCube era was where Toadsworth was introduced. The Wii era as well was a bit like where Toadsworth was introduced, but they removed him after. I think Toadsworth was in Bowser's Inside Story as well, which was a DS game. And I think the 3DS game as well had Toadsworth, but I might be wrong there.
If you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
I'm actually curious. There was no skipping scenes there, was there? Because if there was, then I don't know how I would be able to know. Forgot. Where was Flood here? Then I have to pound the crates. There he is.
Power up complete.
Can't skip this scene either. My word, I keep pressing minus for force of habit. So yeah, I don't even know how people would be able to skip these scenes.
Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer auto-dousing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the button to shoot water from my tank.
I can't skip this either. I thought there was a way to skip these.
You can stop and shoot.
Could have sworn there was.
Use the stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the button to hover in the air for a short time.
Another thing I forgot about.
Is empty. No
I love how this game only, I think it's only this game, had voice actors. They had voice actors for every character, even Bowser. And Bowser barely gets voice acting. And yet, this is the only game that had him voice acted.
proceed.
Saying all of that, and I'm spoiling a lot by saying that. So yeah, if you press the right stick, you would be able to go in first person perspective, and I love this game for it. This game is my kind of nostalgia. I actually really love this game, despite the few enraging parts that I will be able to show at some point. This is the first instance of a mini boss, and this is basically, I forgot what they call it. They show it in the 3D All-Stars game, but I don't remember at all what it is. I also love this game for the fact that it has these brilliant characters. The Piantas. The Piantas are so funny to me. Just because of this. The funnier thing about it is they sneeze at times. No! And times they would go like, woohoo! It's so funny. Not saving. Here, I'll try and remember that I'm not saving.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
I'm actually oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. This part is also pretty classic.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because
That might
all
be
of
my
our
cat.
guardians,
Nope, it's my dog.
the
No.
Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
It's actually very funny that they don't arrest him, instead they just make him janitor.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite.
Another thing I love in this game that's super nostalgic.
Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at
It's hard for me to say anything during this scene.
and you
It's actually one of my
are
favorite
being treated
scenes.
as a criminal.
One of three, actually. Actually, one of five.
Resolve this situation.
No, it was one of three. Want to hear the explanation again? No!
Go straight to the point. You can't miss the mesh now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
The sort of thing about slacking off is that they technically do catch you slacking off a little bit when you stand around and just sleep. They don't really do anything about it. But I think it's called a putrid piranha. No, it's not called that. I don't know what it's called. Gosh darn it. I have to go back to it and know what it is. But those enemies, I don't know. There's some sort of weird gloops. It's the same kind of boss as before, where if you defeat it once, it will stay defeated.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
It's a sort of funny thing that she doesn't even recognize that. It's the first instance of Shadow Mario. And it had a paintbrush. And obviously Mario doesn't have a paintbrush. So it's like, how is he guilty of any dirty work if he hasn't done anything for that said thing? He doesn't have a paintbrush. Also, what do you say? Because I've actually never known. Hey, are you slacking off? This guy just doesn't care. Doesn't care that he's seeing a shadow in our midst. And it was the same exact image as what they have seen. I swear I've gotten him easily one time. There.
Wow! Not fair! Completely unfair! You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that!
Our first chase into the world. Mario, I'm sure that I saw that person out on the airstrip. I'm positive he's responsible for all this. Chase him! You'd be able to splat her over there. I'm not gonna get the blue coins yet. I'm just going right in. Ugh. Another thing I'm gonna show because it's an LP demo is this. I'm not gonna do the first shine. I'm going to do the second shine. And pretty much for me completing this game, Super Mario 64 I promised to 100%, but Sunshine is the only game that I'm pretty sure I won't be able to 100%, even if I try to promise that. It's hard to, so I might not actually fulfill that promise if I say I will promise to do so. So I'll try my best to do as much as I can, but it doesn't mean I'm going to 100% the game. Trying to get the trick down because I know there's a trick to doing this. I did it. And it's sort of funny because this is the only world where you technically don't even have to worry about battling this thing over here. You can actually go on the very top. Ow! And it will not hinder you from having any progression. But when I play through the game seriously, I'm actually going to play through the game seriously. Meaning I'm going to get the first shine, but I will show you that you can actually battle this boss early. Pretty dang cool. Don't you think? Despite how hard it is to get there. But I'm pretty sure it's that hard in the first place. And these things are classically piranha plants. Not gonna get 100 coins, like I said. I'm gonna just use up all of the water. Only blue coin that I will get. The Pianta will say, "Hey, are you supposed to do something first?" I'm going to do this. Because you can actually do it. And it's pretty dang funny that you can actually do this. Now here's the annoying part. If you collect 100 coins and collect the shine, it doesn't count as Super Mario 64 physics. They technically will just keep you... They will pretty much keep you in the animation and get you out of the room even if it's just 100 coins shine. I'm gonna shrine. This part is hilarious. I just can't help it. Piranha is actually a really hard boss if you believe it or not. Yeesh, what? It's actually the first instance that Piranha existed. Yeah. But the only terms of existence that he has is for causing a mess. But in later games, just becomes a silly character. Even more interesting that I always forget that P.D. Piranha was in New Super Mario Bros. DS. That was close. Darn it, I thought I had it. Thought it was going to be in the exact center. So technically, this could be like a first shine thing. And the even funnier thing is, for any percent, it is... Well, for any percent, it is pretty much like that. Oh wait, I forgot. I think this is the part where... Yeah. You have to go all the way... It's not over there though. I'm trying to remember where it was. I don't even know why I'm bothering to do that, because I'm not LPing the game, I'm doing a demo of it. This is the hard part. Doing it, even though when I LP it, I probably won't. And I got 3 shines, which is weird. So they should let me... They should let me do another thing, because I'm pretty sure when I got 10 shines is when I battled Mecha Bowser. But I could have sworn that when you collect 3 shines, meaning the first shine at the airport, then you would be able to battle. Oh, you would be able to go to the next world. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is Putrid Piranha. For what that goop thing is. Speedrunning this doesn't seem like a big deal, but there are some shines that are freaking ridiculous to get. They show that for the first scene, but then you can skip it anytime. You basically have to do it without flood. Seems to be hard, but this one just is a pretty easy. Crap, I say that, but then I fail. If I get a game over once, that'll also be like a rage quit thing. I say rage quit, but it won't be much of a rage quit. I didn't get that one up last time off screen because I'm actually playing this game off screen as well. Because I've never 100%ed this game, but I've seen the game being 100%ed. Oh wait, that was my third shine. I realized I collected 2 shines. I thought I collected 3 already, but I collected 2. That was not the dock. This upcoming boss is actually one of my most favorite bosses. But not my most favorite boss ever in a game, but it's my most favorite boss, really. Second most favorite boss in the game. Come on. I don't even know why it's not awakening him. There. My word, it didn't take me that long when I did it off screen. This Putrid Piranha, you have to defeat twice. Because it's black, technically. Come on. Nailed it. There. We're heading towards Rico Harbor. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Gooper Blooper breaks out. Crap. That comes from me forgetting a lot. I know how to do that. Flood. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it. This is what Gooper Blooper is. One of my most favorite bosses, but it's not until the 5th shine. Well, that was not the right one. Whatever. He hates it when you squirt him on the face. I did not mean to do that. Come on. I did not have this much of a problem. It started becoming worse when I tried to... Got him. Come on, I jumped right on time. It's sort of funny because you basically have to battle him twice, because the first time he has a cork in his mouth, and then the second time he squirts ink, making it a little bit harder. He's pretty much the easiest boss, but when you stand there, he does other attacks. He's a very slow attacker, but his attacks are pretty fun to dodge when you battle him again. Pretty sure the next one is blooper racing. It is. Doing one more shine after this, and then I have to cut. Or actually, no, this is my only shine left, because after this shine, that will be the half-hour mark. I don't remember if they kick you out when you die here. That was close. So that was my 5th shine. Continuing, and then I'm just going to leave. Because that's it. That's all I'm able to do. So, when I come back, I'm going to play through Super Mario Galaxy, and I'm actually going to do it on the Switch. Even though, when I LP the game, it won't be on the Switch, because I'm more used to the Wii version. So I'll see you guys when I get there. So I only have one more game to play, and that is Super Mario Galaxy, and I'm doing it on the Switch. But like I said, when I LP the game, I'm not doing it on the Switch, and I'm doing it on the Wii instead. And the slight thing I'll say is that when I do play on the Switch, I'll say that despite it looking familiar, I'm only playing one out of the other. Meaning, I'm only playing Super Mario Galaxy and not playing Super Luigi Galaxy as well. I'm only playing one game, but I will be showing the Grand Finale Galaxy in the end. Funny that it's doing this even, and I'm going to be playing it. Oh my word, that's actually pretty cool. That's Flying Mario. freaking love this game. This is the thing I don't like at all. And you press R to recenter the thing. But I know that I'll have to reset it. That's why I want to play the Wii version instead of the Switch version. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
It's very sweet that they do a voiceover there. That's the only time they do a voiceover. The rest is not even voiced. So they do have the crouching being like what Z was on the nunchuck, so it makes all the more sense there. The camera is basically what the control pad would be, the right stick. The only thing I want to know is if spinning is shaking the controller or something else. Maybe I might play this on the Switch. I don't know. I'm already getting used to the pointing, and you don't even have to worry about pointing at the screen.
Princess Peach, you are formally invited
I forgot.
to the creation of my new galaxy. This festival's over!
Not gonna do the dialogue though, I'm gonna skip that. So I won't be able to complete the terrace dome. I will just do whatever I can. Acting like I'm actually speedrunning the game. I actually really like the physics of the game. They made it just like the Wii version. The worst part is, the Wii version that I have, the disc wasn't working, so I had to just barely have the time to buy it from the shop, because if I wasn't able to do that, then I would have had to find another disc of it. Having all my save data gone. No, you know what? I am gonna LP this on the Wii because the reason of the... Yeah. The reason of why I'm doing it on the Wii is because... It's because of... Oh my word. I can't even get the right thing going. It's It's because of the one galaxy I said, the Grand Finale galaxy. I'm only able to access that from the Wii because otherwise I would have to play Super Mario and Super Luigi Galaxy, and like I said, I will only want to do one instead of both. Though the Switch version is actually pretty neat. And this is the game I'm speedrunning, and the speedrun of this game is actually not that bad. Mamma mia! Just had to adjust something. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. Let me change the angle of this. That did not work. That did. Let's play hide and seek. If you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. This part is pretty wasteful. Now, what is shooting starbits? That's not it. ZR. Okay, so not that crater. My word, that was not that bad. Looking for the pipe. My word. The funnier thing is, I might actually play this on the Switch for a speedrun in the future. But if that happens, then I would have to... Then I have to see what I have to say for that. Like, I don't know if it's going to be Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I don't know if I'm supposed to say Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Super Mario Galaxy 80%, or something else. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. I'm gonna skip the rest of the dialogue. My idea here was I was going to play this until battling... Well, gonna do it after. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I was gonna do it until I collect 5 stars, or until I battle King Caliente at least. Actually, I do want to know this. Shake the right Joy-Con or Y. Press Y to spin. Actually makes it a little bit easier. That does make it a lot easier. And an additional Mario. No. Not gonna talk much here. My word, that does make things a lot better. Instead of shaking, you can just press Y. This one you can just go over here, and they will be there. Oh my word. Darn it. The only appearance of the giant Goomba. That's a sort of funny thing, is that some people would wish that Super Mario Galaxy 2 would have been added to the 3D All-Stars as well, because... Oh my word, how? Because Super Mario Galaxy 1 was added, but they wanted Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch as well, because it just felt necessary. My idea... I still think they should make a Super Mario Galaxy 3. That is my honest opinion. So either when I collect 5 stars, battle King Caliente, or something else like the half hour's up, then I will end the LP demo. And because it's an LP demo, I'm not saving. It is sort of funny that I might be thinking about doing a stream LP of this game on the Switch. Only because of playing both Super Mario Galaxy and Super Luigi Galaxy. Rosalina's first time in the game.
Please.
I'm pretty much acting like this is a speedrun at this point.
Look. Look.
If they ever made a Super Mario Galaxy 3, I'm sort of curious about what they would do. Like, would it be like Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope where the star bits are actually currency, but instead of it being currency where you feed Lumas, they are currency for stores? Or will it be something else? Because I'm expecting it'll be like Super Mario Odyssey as well. Don't mind the barking. Sorry. My favorite trick. Nailed it. I was checking my Pro controller there because I was nervous I was gonna fail that. Ooh. Whee! I actually sort of thought why was shooting star bits in that. They would have done something else for the spinning. Very glad they did it this way though. Dole. Yeah! Yeah! Time to show a secret area that I don't show in much of any of my speedruns. This area was hard when I was younger. I'd be saying a lot if I LP'd the game. Such as what I remember from this and just personal stuff. Very curious. I'm very sure there is a side flip in this game, but I haven't found. Crap. There we go. Got it. Oh, I was too late on that. That was funny. I can't help it when I shake the Joy-Con because I love the old spinning. That was so easy, my word. Mm. 75. Yeah, battling King Caliente is a better idea. I'm gonna just battle him and I'll be fine. I'll be fine after that. Battling King Caliente? That seems like a better idea. No. Those little bits are called star bits. Point it at your cursor, then press the R. What am I doing? Gosh darn it, that was a waste. I pressed the R thinking that was the button to press. Gosh darn it. Do, 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 do. If you cannot hear me, I'm sorry. When the audio comes to a certain level. It will be showing a lot of tricks. Mwah. Oh my word. This is hard for me to get used to. Coin. Oh, come on. I forgot that Luma actually says something to Yo. Oh my word. Man, it's like an endless supply of them. The even cooler thing is that you can actually hold the touchscreen to go on the pole star. I don't need any of this. Goodbye. You need 100 starbits for this guy. I'm famished. Yeah. Yay, it's satisfying either way. Doing this because I don't want to speedrun through this dome as well. But I do want to at least battle King Caliente before I end the video. Yeah. Oh my word, come on, man. Ah! Whee! Whee! Neat trick. At times I feel like speedrunning through this on the Switch, and at times I feel like speedrunning through it on the Wii because I'm more used to that. Wow, wow, wow. I've unlocked a new galaxy! Playing through this and battling King Caliente, and then I'm done with this. And then the next video that I record will be some more Super Paper Mario, but the next LP is Kirby Star Allies. This will be my 63rd LP. Nailed it. Oh, come on. Where's the coconut? Ah! I'm actually gonna show this tidbit because I barely see this as well. This is a power-up called the Rainbow Star. Amps, my least favorite enemy. So when I LP this game, there's gonna be a bit of an interesting twist to what I do. Because usually, I'd be playing until I collect every star in the dome. But when I LP this game, it will be different. I'll instead collect the required stars. And then when I beat the game, collect the rest. And then beat the game again. In order for me to unlock a new mode that won't do. That I already said. I love this boss. This boss is so funny to me. I enjoy battling him a lot. Oh, come on. I hope it happens here. I would love it if it does. And if it doesn't, I'll tell you what I mean. Are you kidding me? Nope, it doesn't. My favorite part is just when it goes like it just goes so high and I can't even do it. I was just doing like do do. Ah! It just goes like do 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 do. It's just I can't explain it. It's so funny to me. That's all I'm doing. That was exactly half an hour too. Neat. Hope you enjoyed it because I sure did. Oh wait, co-star mode. Wow, that's neat. I like that. That's an even more interesting thing is that in multiplayer, because this is the only game that has multiplayer out of any other, even though I wish Super Mario 64 had a 2-player, in multiplayer for Super Mario Galaxy 1, it just adds another cursor. But in Super Mario Galaxy 2, they added I said it again, Luma. Every time, as a kid, I've always pronounced them llamas because I've never known they were called Lumas. I've always called them llamas. I don't know why. It's been a thing. And I can't stop myself from calling them llamas. Because when I remembered that, it just triggered that I had to do it again. And also you can stop the enemies with the co-star Luma. I knew how to pronounce them since when I was 12. When I was 12, when I heard them being called Lumas, I I face palmed and was like, how did I not know they were called Lumas and not llamas? Because llama is an actual animal. Animal. Gosh darn it, now I said aminal. Now I'm just messing up all over the place and making everyone laugh, and I'm glad for that, but my word, I'm embarrassing myself. Alright, I'm gonna go now. See you guys in the next time I record, and when I stream, which is tomorrow, I will be... Oh no, not tomorrow, because... Tomorrow for me, but when I stream, the stream you saw was me speedrunning Super Mario Bros. Wonder, even though I would have speedrun this game, Super Mario Galaxy. But I was like, screw it, I'm not going to speedrun that game because I'm LPing it pretty soon. But at some point I'll speedrun Super Mario Galaxy 2, because despite the fact that I wanted to quit that game, I pretty much have to the next time I get a new personal best, then I will be done. And then Super Mario Galaxy I'll try to keep doing until I reach my ultimate goal.